Welcome to Sharky's Hermosa Beach.
I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired, man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby.
Jakey Poo, happy 40th. Dick James, love you, man. Really wanted just to say happy birthday on this great day, my fellow Scorpion. I think back when the first time that we met, which I believe was 2009, a long time ago at this point, on the beach playing some Beersby. You were so welcoming, especially since I was the odd man out, the citizen, versus the Air Force guys, and we just hit it off from day one. And just really enjoyed the time that we got to spend together in LA. And then afterwards, you being a part of our wedding, Samantha and I just really appreciate it. Love you, sending you guys all the best, and have a happy 40th birthday. See you, buddy.
Jake, ni hao from China. How are you, mate? Happy 40th. Shit, man, we are getting old. It's hard to think, man, that nearly 20 years ago, I met you in Wanger's maths class, I think it was. You walking in like G.I. Joe in your in your military outfit into the class. I've been crazy busy with this thing, as you know. But once this thing is built next year, you guys have got to come down as often as you possibly can, man. And we need to keep making those memories. They probably won't be as wild as when we were driving our Hummer around the States, or when we were at Lollapalooza, or whatever other nonsense we were getting up to in Boston. Anyway, mate, happy birthday. You're catching up with me. We're both old, man. Hopefully see you soon, mate, and chat soon. Congrats. Cheers, boy.
Jake, happy birthday. I can't believe you're 40. That's old. Anyways, I'm lucky enough to have known you for, I think, most of your life at this point. I remember when you came to school and everyone was like, oh, Jake, he's so cute. Ooh, he's so mysterious. And never all the girls wanted to date you, and I was like not impressed at all. But eventually we became friends, which was good. And I will say my 20s were like epic because of you. All of my trips to California to visit you, such great memories. Whenever I'd go there, you always welcomed me into your apartment. You never said no to a visit. We would have the best time, so carefree, always just like easy. Fun and easy. Everywhere we'd go, usually we'd start at, I think it was Sharky's, and you knew everyone there, the bartenders, all your friends were there. And then we'd move on down the beach to house parties, and I don't know, it was crazy. But my favorite memory was definitely Six Man. So fun. Can we go back? And you knew Wee Man. Who knows Wee Man? You're old now. But thanks for always being such a great friend. You really are. You're always genuine. That's one of the things I've always liked about you. When you say something, you always do it. And you mean it. You only do things that you actually really want to do and love and care about. So, keep being you. Happy birthday. Cheers to another 40 plus. I wish you all the best this year.
I'm sitting here at the barn, the kids riding, channeling horse energy. And I decided this was the right spot to send you a little birthday note. Happy birthday. I'm excited for this next new season for you. I think we spend our 30s so focused on goals right? We're still getting somewhere, we're still accomplishing, we're getting married, we want career growth, we want travel, we're continuing education, right? Like I feel like your 30s are still very much spent in achieving mode, and your 40s are a really cool step inward. I think you really think about what you want to do with the next half of your life. I think you think about purpose. And that's my birthday wish for you. I hope that your 40s bring you a lot of joy and a lot of clarity around purpose. And I think you'll find it. So, happy 40th birthday.
Uncle Jake, for your 40th birthday, I want you to get for your 40th year you alive for your birthday. I want you to get a promotion in the Army.
What do you hope happens to him in his 40s?
He stays healthy. That his Army mates can stay good. That nothing bad happens to him in the Army.
Okay.
All about the Army.
In the Air Force. Not even in the Army, but close.
In the Air Force.
I wish you have a great day. I hope you have a lot of love from your family. That he knows that we love him. No matter what. Happy birthday, Uncle Jake.
Hello friends, family, and the man of the hour, Mr. Jake Mathis. So let's start with just growing up in North Stonington. At school, of course we got to touch on sports and soccer with our 2 state championships, for a Class S school. Just around town, we had always a good time golf ball hunting in the woods of Elm Ridge, camping on Wyosip. The time we, took the canoe out with a trolling motor on it, and, of course, Ben lost it. Good job, Ben. Besides that, we had our little frog battle. You'll have to explain that one to everyone. I know, you know who the winner was. Besides school, working at Go Fish as bussers, with all the crazy hostesses there. And then, of course, with Lance, on Fisher's Island, and then in his storage units, and then on his boat. Of course, we got to touch on all of our snowboard trips. Smugs with Scott and the family a couple times. Then Mount Snow or Chemo after our Canadian New Year's trip. Driving through Burlington in that green Volvo wagon. Gotta love that thing, Mrs. K's old wagon. And then Loon, where we picked you up in the hospital. Can't remember if it was an arm or a leg or a wrist. Had one of those Jake injuries. But it's all good. I'm sure these breaks and these concussions and these fractures, they toughened you up for the next 40 years. Happy birthday again. I hope you have a good time. Hope the family is safe and healthy. And we'll see you guys soon, and we'll talk to you later. Hey, it's me again. Well, I got you here, Jake. I did have a question for you. I was digging through yearbooks. I found this guy, which was our 6th grade little memory yearbook. And I got this little note from good old Jake. Says, "Hey Danny, you're going to lose, so you might as well forfeit the game. Call me and we can go places over the summer. Jake." I can't remember what this is about, I'm assuming since we were going in 7th grade, it's probably about girls. Considering the comment above you is from Pete, which says, "Danny, have fun this summer and go to 2nd and 3rd base with Jenna." If you know, let me know. This is our sophomore yearbook, I believe. Except the only thing is, this isn't my yearbook. This is your yearbook. Let me give you a reading from a few. "Hey Jake, love ya from Nelson." Catherine Nelson, maybe? "Hey Jake, love always, Jenny." Or "Dearest Jake, KIT, love always, Meg O'Ryan." And we got "Hey Jake, Toodles, love Hannah." "Hey Jake, I'll miss harassing you in science and English, love Jen." "Hey Jake, what's up?" from Carly. "Hey Jake, love ya, Kirsten." And last, "Hey Jake, if you don't come to my party on Thursday, we'll all call you a huge loser. Peace out, Margaret." You can explain the Margaret Polgar thing, but that's what I left you. Let me know. It looks like you won the contest, man.
Watch your price for flight in finding Mr.
親愛なるお父さんを誕生日おめでとう。あなたとの一番の思い出は夜の散歩に行って吐いてその後庭で遊んだことです。これからの10年間狐の知恵長寿そして少ない言葉を祈ります。
Jake, happy 40th birthday. You're the man. You know, I've known Jake, I think since I was 22 years old. God, I'm getting old. I've known Jake more than I was, not known Jake. Now that I think about it. But, yeah, I wouldn't be here without Jake, actually. He saved my life. One of these days we will remember that time, but let me tell you the story. We were out there playing golf. And we just got done playing a beautiful round of golf, and I was starving, so we went in this Mexican restaurant. We had these fajitas, these steak fajitas. I took this massive bite and tried to swallow my steak fajita, and it was stuck in my throat. And I took a sip of I think it was my cherry Coke, and just dribbled along my mouth. And then Jake was sitting across from me in the booth. I looked at him. He looked at me, and I just got up, and I assumed the position, and he just gave me the massive Heimlich maneuver, and I went, bleh, and I threw up all over the floor. And, we got some napkins from the table, put some napkins over the throw up, we looked at each other, we started eating again, and then we just laughed. And the rest of the day, he's like, dude, you just saved my life. If it wasn't for you, I would have been choking and dying. So, father of 3 because of Jake. You're the man. Happy birthday, buddy. See ya.
Happy 40th birthday, Jake. Wow. It's been a long time. We've known each other for a long time. It's crazy. But I just remember you, I remember we first met you in LA. I was like, who is this guy? And then we quickly became basically family, staying with us when you had your knee surgery. Matt helped you put your pants on. I believe that's when we became platonic lovers. So there's that. Just a lot of memories I could share, probably shouldn't. And I'm very thankful that you saved my husband's life. That's probably going to be his first story that he tells. Anyway, I wish we got to see you more, but I'm very happy that you've made it to 40, and I'm very happy that you're in our lives. And hopefully we get to see you soon. Happy birthday!
Here you go. So it's your 40th birthday. Man, how time flies. So many memories and laughs, proud moments watching you grow up. So I thought I'd sing you a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jakey. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday, Jake. Proud of you then, proud of you now. Love ya.
Hey Jake, happy 40th. Your buddy Ben Duell here. So I was asked to come up with a little story here. So this is a story, you may not remember this at all, but I think about it occasionally because I think for me, I thought about it differently after the time it happened and then thinking back on it over the years. So we were in the G house, Scotty's guest house. We were playing poker. I don't remember what we were gambling. I don't even think it was money. It was, PlayStations or BB guns or whatever it was. And I kept upping the ante, and I had won a few games. And then I think I basically just refused to play anymore after I won. And you kind of lost it. I remember you got up and you kicked a trash can over or something. And you stormed out of the guest house. And, at first I was like, what's his deal? And then as I thought about it a little bit longer, and as I thought about it over time, I was like, Jake was right. I just didn't have the the empathy. Jake helped me learn a little bit of empathy and build the blocks of friendship over time. And it wasn't a money thing. It was a principles thing. And Jake's a very principled guy, and that's what I love about him. And so, as I think about your next decade, I'm sure you're going to handle the next decade of your life with the same trust and commitment and hopefully passion that I've seen out of you in the past. And I hope that we get to see each other as much, hopefully more, than we have over the past decade, and we can make some more of these memories together. And I think 10 years you're going to have, both of us are going to have kids in high school. We're going to be busy. It's going to be a little bit ridiculous. We'll have to carve out a little bit of time there. And before I say a last word, I'll also say thank you for introducing me to my beautiful bride. I would also like to do a quick cameo here in doing some video production for us.
Happy birthday, Jake! I can't believe you're 40. Well, good news is that 20 years later, we don't have to worry about trying to find a camera because we have phones and we can always send messages and take pictures and keep in touch. So happy birthday, I hope it's awesome. Love you.
Love you, man. Happy 40th birthday. Hope to see you soon.
Wow, I hear it's Jake's 40th birthday. Very proud to induct you into the old people's over the hill. Feels great. Oh, wait. Who is this cute little boy? Oh, how sweet. Well, Jake, you were the best brother, the younger brother a sister could ever have. Remember the Alf, oh gosh, it was a nightgown. The Alf nightgown that said, I like kitties. That was your favorite. Growing up, Jake was always my best friend. He was my favorite person. And then as we got into adulthood, it continued. Some of my favorite memories are when I visited in Hermosa and we went to Catalina Island and rented golf carts and drove all over. And you were so mad that we couldn't see the off-limit side of the island. So of course we had to explore, managed to slip past the do not enter sign, and we were driving in the you do not belong side of the island until, unfortunately, the security caught us. My other favorite thing about my brother is every Valentine's Day, he still sends me Valentine's flowers and a poem. My favorite that I will cherish forever and keep is when he wrote, Bridge, I love you and I'm proud of you. Thanks for being the best big sis ever. A role I take very serious. And I just love the man that you are, the man that you've become, the father, the husband, the best friend, the confidant. I'm just really proud of you. The pups and I wish you, say hi, a very happy birthday.
All right, here we go. Jake, happy birthday. Happy 40th. You made it. My favorite was probably fishing in Alaska. The whole first cast, lost half your pole. Now you got this midge pole, and it goes on for 3-4 days. And we're gonna live off the land and catch trout. Well, we didn't, because there wasn't trout there since the 80s. I'm gonna go with working for Lance. It was never a dull moment, whether it's ferry rides, jumping off ferries, jumping off pylons, days at the coffee shop, running down the beach, jumping in the water, whatever else. Just great summers. And the last would be favorite moment is I want to give you my first salute for yourself as a officer. It meant a lot to me, as I felt very honored to be there. The night before might have been a little rough, but you know, we're young. I love you, I miss you. Next, I don't know, future, what it holds for you. I hope great success and prosperity, and I hope we somehow cross paths or live a lot closer, you know? I feel like I don't see you and I miss that, you know? All right, brother, happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Daddy. I like you taking me to the daddy-daughter dances and telling me jokes. Happy birthday, Daddy.
What's your favorite thing about Daddy?
Being me coffee, sipping with him, and playing pass.
Get your laundry clean. Didn't want no one to hold you. What does that mean?
What do you love most about Daddy? What do you love most about Daddy?
The appetite.
What do you love most about him?
Watch.
No, Edie, you need to tell me about Daddy.
So this is for Jacob Theodore Mathis. When I look back at the chronicles that are Jake Mathis, there are two that come to mind, probably the most. So this is in the heyday of Jake and I's prolific volleyball skills, and we happen to come across these two blonde Norwegian-looking Adonises that was like they were cut from the salt of the earth, and who claimed to be some of the best volleyball players in a zip code. And come to find out, they weren't kidding. On the volleyball courts, Jake and I challenged them to a match. I swear that is the best game of volleyball that you've ever played, that we've ever played. It was like we channeled every ounce of talent and skill molded after 10 years of drunken volleyball. Now, of course, they got wise and they played to their absolute best the next game and beat the shit out of us. But for that one game, we were the kings. We were the king of the earth. But from that day forward, probably our volleyball days were numbered. The other memory I have, the morning after Halloween in that Tarzan costume, when you were barreling down the sidewalk on a bike with a full bottle of Jose Cuervo, and you clotheslined a parking meter, and boy did you yard sale that whole bottle of Jose, the bike, you in your Tarzan costume, still in wig. I have not laughed that hard probably my whole life. Never forget that image of you in that long flowing hair. I hope you have an amazing 40th birthday. You deserve all the love. Without further ado, a little cheers for the big 4-0. Love you, buddy. Have fun this weekend and be well.
Hi, happy birthday, Jake, the big 4-0. I'm super excited for this new chapter for you in your life. Do you remember when Charlie turned 40? We had that party at Nick's house. It's a good time. I have a lot of favorite memories. A lot of them actually involve you and Kai. Kai just being so attached to you and being able to witness that, which is amazing and so sweet. One of the things that I think about a lot when I think of you is actually how much fun you like to have playing just games, like a lot of like field games or drinking games even. My whole life, I've been the older sister, been a big sister. And I have always been envious of people who have an older brother. And I feel like you know, me getting to know you. In many ways, you get to fill that role for me, which is awesome. See you and your brother also have that relationship just makes me really happy, and I really, really appreciate that. I'm just sending you lots of love. Can't wait to see you soon, okay? Hope you're not getting snowed in Colorado, but happy birthday, okay? Bye.
Oh, hello. Hello, brother. Happy birthday. Cheers to you. Congratulations on joining the 40s Club. I love you a lot, broski. I have a lot of good memories. I think one of my favorites is that time you decided to sneak onto someone else's boat in the Boston Harbor. Well, anyway, I hope you have a good 40s, man. Love you a lot. Can't wait to see you during Christmas. Check you later. Go Vols.
Hey there, are you still watching? Today is November 15th, 2024, which means it's officially your 40th birthday. Unlike everyone else, I am here to close out and wish you a happy 40 years young. There are far too many memories for me to recount between you and I, but I just hope that you enjoyed hearing from everyone else and that you will cherish and keep this video for the next decade, because when you turn 50, well then you're old. I love you. I pray happiness and joy and growth in Christ over you in this next decade. Thank you for our 4 beautiful children, and I just can't wait to dance with you tonight into this new decade with Tiesto. So let's put on those tracksuits and party like it's 1984. Love you.